Hello and welcome to Teenz Tym. I am Ijoma Idika Chima. Teenz Tym is aimed at enhancing educational and moral values as well as tackling teenage-related issues. And today we will be continuing from where we stopped last week on the impact of teachers on teenagers. Several secondary school teachers lay more emphasis on teaching only the subject matter rather than serving as a coach, mentor or counselor to those teenagers. One thing you must note is that great teachers make great difference in the lives of teenagers. Let's go to the schools and find out what the teachers have to say.
Yes, it goes a long way because they are not just seeing us as a role model, they are seeing us as a mirror. A mirror in the sense that there are things we do, especially maybe the way we talk, the friends we keep, sometimes unknowingly, even the calls we take in their presence, the kind of words we use go a long way to set impact in their life.
Teachers are like the parents, the father, the mother, the uncle, the guardian the students have in the school environment.
Teachers develop children academically, they develop them morally. Come socially, they are there, mentally they are there. Teachers, in fact, all-round development of a child is 50% in the hand of teachers.
It encourages them to learn much or more. Once they have interest in a particular teacher, whatever the subject is, becomes easier for them to learn because they actually have a relationship with the teacher.
You don't just come as an umpire in the class, you come as a teacher, as a friend, a counselor to them. So once you have that goal in your front, they will have this free flow of as in sitting down relaxing. When they see you like, let me borrow the word of Lokozuna in the class, taking them, they have that fear and then sometimes they have something to ask. They will not want to ask, they will just go home empty.
Generally, because of their age and tendencies, they tend to want to refuse to take instruction, especially when it does not agree with what they feel at that point.
To be very disciplined in all ramifications, not just in the class alone, but in the way you handle things outside your class aspect, maybe like even in terms of sanitary, keeping your office clean. You can see maybe some teachers after taking maybe their juice, throw the can in front of them. These are things that can just send a little message to all the students.
The most important one is preparing them for their future. Trying to educate them on how to emulate role models.
Not just entering the class, dishing out the instructions. No, there must be that kind of relationship, that outside class relationship between the teacher and the students, such that the students will have that confidence to interact, to tell the teacher some personal things, to be able to tell the teacher, sir, ma, sir, I have this challenge, I have this challenge. The students should develop that kind of confidence, that feeling of trust.
A good teacher needs to, first of all, be very knowledgeable in the field or the area of subjects you are teaching, because of course that will determine what you are going to teach the students.
My advice to teachers is to try and not just be stationary in their discipline, they should try and expand it, raise the horizon of going to try and further more.
One of the major ways is parent-teachers relationship. There should be a feedback from the parents and from the teachers in order to broaden the teacher's view of what this child is
To create an atmosphere in which students can have direct access to teachers, to interact with teachers. Apart from teaching within the four walls of the school, maybe through something like maybe emails, there should be a way they can communicate with teacher. Sir, I have this challenge, sir, this, and then teacher can also communicate back to the students.
Teachers, they should be role models. When I say role models, it's not only about knowing what you are teaching, but your entire lifestyle, dressing, behavior, attitude have to be very positive, because as they are learning from what you are teaching them in class, they are also learning your own lifestyle.
Well, we've heard all that the teachers have said. As a teacher, you must remember that your impact in the lives of those teenagers can be negative or positive, which can either make or mar their future. Well, that's all we have for today on Teenz Time, but I'll see you next week. Over now to Onyedia.